Oh! Go behind the curtain, sir. When I set up prime property auctions, I did not think that this is what I would be doing. Hello, people of YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Reddit Reacts, where I look at some wonderful properties that people think are fracking weird. Let's do it! The property looked lovely. So we have, hopefully, a mid-terraced house in Cardiff. Cardiff has a very big student population, and when I was younger, went to a party in a house that looked just like this. So maybe there's remnants of my brain in here.
So the title for this on Reddit just says Street View.
Oh, is there going to be like people getting arrested in the street or something like that? The Street View is a massage parlour. No way did the estate agent put this on with this as the Street View. Oh, that is a big boo-boo. So it's right next door to a massage parlour?
Yes.
I don't feel like this is a legitimate massage parlour. The first in Wales, first choice for one and only glory hole. Let the excitement begin. 16 sexy ladies available. Hello there, is Diane working tonight? I like how they've got like COVID regulations. But surely the glory hole service would be fine. If you had COVID, that would be the one you went with because you're behind a screen. What I enjoy is that they're keeping it clean. Oh! Go behind the curtain, sir. When I set up prime property auctions, I did not think that this is what I would be doing. Although I don't know if I've shared this on the internet, but I have actually sold a couple of gay saunas. The seller in Edinburgh told me what it was, so I went in fully knowing. And the one in Dundee, I went in and he did not tell me what I was walking into. There was a massive picture of a baby oiled up man with a huge... And I was like, what's going on here? Can we go back to the actual property? Because I feel like it's sold.
Is it even worth $500,000?
Ground floor flat, converted into two self-contained apartments. You get 1,800 quid a month. 1,800 times 12. Not really. Gives like a 5% yield. It's the numbers, like, let's look at the sales prices in the area. The guide price of £425,000 is, in my humble opinion, far too much. Based on sales evidence and based on the rental figures. Anyway, enough king, can we move on? This is a repossession, so I know this immediately from this tape. So when the bank repossess a property, they will send a contractor in to clear the property, and they also basically put do not use over all the appliances. So there you go. Technically, the agent is not supposed to show photographs of the do not use tape, because people like me, when they think of repossessed properties, they tend to go, well, they'll just give it away, and then a property on it like £180,000, people will offer £50,000 because it's been repossessed. But let me tell you this, that's not how it works, because banks are a business of making money, and they're not just going to give you a property for nothing. So you'll find they drain down the property, so there's no water in the taps. They do this for insurance purposes. Mouldy. What has happened to this house, man?
That was my question. What would cause that amount of mould?
So there's probably been a leak. It's just not been aired. Again, see, when some people know they're going to get repossessed, they may commit some heinous crimes in their own property and rip out pipes, punch holes in walls, rip out the electric, stuff like that. Whether or not it's been malicious or not, with this case, I have no idea. We are in receipt of an offer of $201,000 subject to contract for this property. Anyone wishing to place a higher offer must do so. Imagine you have just had an offer accepted, you are happy to go with it, and then some estate agents puts it in the description that someone has offered $201,000. Come along and make another offer. This property is obviously in England. This means that this agent is open to what is my favourite term, gazumping. which sounds like a made-up word. Technically, all words are made up, I know, but gazumping is when you will get an offer accepted, but then the agent will still take offers after that acceptance, and you can be gazumped on the day before you complete. But the gazumping is what that is called, and you can't do that in Scotland. You definitely can't do it at auction, because ultimately when you make an offer and the hammer goes down, bang, it is sold. Pay the deposit and it is sold to you in 28 days.
No sale, no fee?
No sale, no fee. If you're looking to buy or sell a property, visit primepropertyauctions.co.uk. Shameless plug, I know. Can we move on to number 3? Is this going to be a nice big house? Oh, beautiful. Spiral staircase, lovely. Just gym in the attic. Who puts a gym in the attic? You don't even have to turn in your drive. You can just drive in one gate and drive out the other. That's when you know you've made it. I mean, that is one hell of a greenhouse. Wow. Oh, it's got those big Japanese fish that I don't know the name of.
Koi.
Koi. I was going to say pak choi, but that's a food. Cultured. Right, okay. Right, so here is, that's where we are. That's the pond in there. And they have a gigantic bush. Let's go to Street View on this. That's not it.
It's a Chinese takeaway.
Is that what it is? Ah, there's that gigantic bush. So they have zero back garden. This strip here is effectively their back garden. I don't know what to say. Could you have just put maybe a swimming pool in instead of a pond? Cool, we've got, moving on. Sorry, I didn't say it. We'll move on to number 4. 17 million big ones. Wow, it's that whole thing. That is what, I'm glad that this is what happened, because that was my immediate reaction of what here is included, and it's all of it. And that is a great floor plan. Look how it flows. Look at this. It's all nice. Come in here, big entrance hallway. Look at the kitchen. Right, I need to look at the photographs. Now that I know what I'm dealing with here.
There's a few objects that I want you to tell me what they are.
This is a glory hole. It's for your whole body jump in it. I have a bookshelf with comic books. This looks like an odd contraption. So where are we going to put all of the poofs and the chair? Just bundle them up in the corner. I think that looks like a thing for cats.
Goes great with the hairy spider wall.
They love this. Do you think it's like the egg bed?
Yeah, it reminded me of that.
It does, doesn't it? Again, which you can see in a previous episode, that room gives me a headache. I feel like this person is an artist. No shit! 17 million, man. I love that kitchen.
I like the chairs that people can just sit there and watch you having a bath.
There's a number of them as well. Yeah, it's like somebody who's like, come in, we'll have a meeting. I need to wash myself also, so just you sit there, just talk away, but I'm going to wash my butt. So do you reckon that these are on offer? They've made them and they're selling them, like, or it's like a gift when you come over the house. Thank you for coming over. Which one would you like? As you can see, this one is the most popular. I like it. I'm going to have to look at the sales evidence.
I don't think I've ever seen Council Band H.
If you bought the property for 17 million, based on a 10% deposit, you would have £80,000 a month on your mortgage. We just sold a flat for 50 grand.
You could buy a flat every month for 30 years.
Where is the sold bit? Recently sold. 3-bedroom house. Let's look at this one, because this sold for 22.5. Maybe this one is a bargain in comparison. This is a terraced house sold for 22.5 million quid. What? 17 million seems like a lot of money to me. Where is it in London? Camden. Oh, Paddington. And so concludes another episode of Rightmove Reacts. If you like this content, please like, share, and comment and all that good shit. I'll probably do that again, because why? Like, Nathan makes me do this for you guys. You need to show more love to us.
I spend 2 days editing these videos. Can you subscribe? Please leave a comment, just tell me how good I am.
Or how shit he's doing. I mean, either or, hate comments are welcome. So, if you like this type of content, then make sure to share it with your friends and show them how professional prime property auctions are. And as always, guys, get hammered.